Hey, look, no, it happened because America convinced the black woman that the man don't need to be in the house. I will provide more for you if you get the man out the house.
I told you, we black women the only people with only race with no husbands.
We ain't gonna talk about that one.
We are the only race with no husbands.
No, Dick, that's for a whole other.
But it's the truth. If you getting down to this whole concept of pro-black in marriage, it goes with this conversation. But we're the only ones with no husband because we've been sold a bullshit narrative.
Exactly.
That we strong, we independent, we don't need a man. We've been shown, everybody else got their husbands. The white feminist movement, they did not lose their husbands through the process.
Okay, let's not go mess with the other topic. Okay, yeah, because with that, what you're saying, finish. I like it.
Yeah.
I know she's coming.
But it's true.
It's true. We the only ones with no
I talk
husbands.
about it all the time. Unless we start talking about the black family and the black family structure and how we gonna get it back to something. We
don't have a leg in this race.
Exactly.
We don't have a leg in this race without the black family
is very serious. We talk about black families, but it's always broken. It's always divided.
It's always broken.
You got half telling you need to be independent. Then you got the other half who's saying, "Well, I come from a 2-parent household," but they maneuver like a single person.
We need the structure. We need families. These children need mothers and fathers in the household.
Yep.
Black women, you need your men.
Yep.
You need them.
But see, they've been brainwashed that the black man ain't shit, yo.
Well, they should know better than that.
But
here's the thing, though.
They should know better than that.
Everybody, they ain't shit, but also they need to prove
ain't shit in every race.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, on a grander scale, black men have been and have proven to be good and bad, right? We know that to be true. But
all men are good and bad.
No, I know that. But
all women are good and bad.
All women are good and bad. But here's what I'm saying: the black man is usually the one who is the most demoralized. We ain't sitting out here talking about no Asian man. We ain't sitting out here talking about no white man.
Because they want to sell us the narrative.
They want to sell us the narrative
but
that black men ain't shit. But here's the problem. Here's the problem that I always had. Black men, stop proving these motherfuckers right. We have opportunities every time, just like with the black family. We have opportunities. We don't push it enough because it ain't advertisable enough. It's better for the single woman to be out here as independent. I don't need no man for this. It's better. It sells more. It sells more, but I need my husband because I ain't doing it by myself.
Yeah.
And I was raised as a single child. I knew early on. I see my mother struggling. I see the issues that I'm having with not seeing my father. I'm not having any kids until I'm married.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That was etched in me early on. And I saw a 2-parent household growing up because I lived with my grandmother and my grandfather. So I saw a marriage. I saw a black family, but it wasn't mine.
Yeah.
So because it wasn't mine, and then my mother was 16. So I have a 16-year-old mom who's a single parent. Nikki, you could easily be the exact same thing.
True.
Nah. I want to go I want to see. The whole point of me, I want to see what it would be like to have my husband be able to help me along the way.
Yeah.
Because I saw my mother struggle by herself. So but people have to make a conscious effort to physically want to carry out a change, to break a cycle. And we get so to the point where we say, yeah, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that. But we let our environment and our circumstance stop us. Instead of saying, you know what, I might get out here and I might fail, but at least I attempted it. We don't even attempt no more.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, marriage is like off the table. It's just a step that people skip, which is hard to watch.
Blackness is not even going to be held together because you can't even teach the kids that you have about us to even care. It's like every year it get worse and worse with the kids. It's almost like, shit, my father ain't shit, my mother ain't shit.
Right.
And then they get mad that their sons treat women or their daughters treat men the way they treat.
Well, you can't get mad because it's what you see. You only going to do what you see.
You got a whole society of men being raised by women.
Which you got, that's where the rich ass nigga comes from.
Jesus.
That whole concept.
Girl.
That's why you have so many emotional men.
Exactly.
That's why when they have conversations and confrontations with women or with other men, they can't control their emotions. This behavior that they're seeing, this outlandish behavior, this lashing out, comes from men being raised by women. Because I don't care who you are, and I'm a lesbian.
Look, even if
I can't raise a male child.
Look.
I am not capable. I don't have the equipment it takes to raise a man.
Look, man,
it is impossible to do.
With that,
I'm gonna raise a bitch ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna be intelligent, but he's gonna be a bitch ass nigga because he's gonna take on my emotions and how I handle it.
I gotta respect that because I don't hear too many women saying that.
That's the truth.
Well, being honest about
because
it,
it's like this. I got some friends that was raised just only by a woman.
Bitch ass nigga.
No, I'm not gonna say that. They know it.
You might be touching on something here.
But it's like what she's saying is real. I know some guys that was raised by some women that do a lot of men things, but like you said,
they got bitch ass things.
Their bitch tendencies, their bitch asses.
You
cannot escape that.
At the end of the day,
hey, look, I think the only thing that saved me is that I had a bunch of uncles.
Because you was raised by a family unit and there was a male. I'm talking about the concept where there's no man around and women believe that they're producing successful men because they got him out of high school.
Nigga left when I was like fucking.
He's still a bitch ass nigga.
He's still right.
His emotions.
They got divorced when I was 5.
And you know what else?
And they got back together when I was 12. And then
the girl who's raised so freaking independent that she don't need to do.
And see, that's the same thing. That's the opposite of the bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Then you raise her to be crippled, and she doesn't know how to be emotionally. And you find that, I'm gonna be honest, you find that in most cultures outside of white culture.
True.
Outside the women, the push for independence is a beautiful thing, but we are missing a narrative in there.
Yep.
Independent doesn't mean you're supposed to be by yourself.
Thank you.
It means that you are supposed to have control and autonomy over your existence, over your life, over your choices, your career, those things. But when it comes to a family, my sister, you can't be this by yourself.
Thank
you. You need this to be a family.
But these women raise these boys like they're their boyfriend.
Yeah. Bitch ass nigga. Because they have
like, that's your son, that's your man.
Yeah. And especially if the single person is single themselves, like they're not dating anybody at the time. That boy
and when the boy starts dating a girl, the girl catch all of that.
She gets all the hell.
She catches all of that.
Yeah.
And vice versa. When somebody has done that to that daughter, the son catches all. Somebody else and her boy, they catch all of that.
Yep.
Whoever she dates is going to catch all of that. Mm-hmm. You don't realize that you put these people out in the world for other people.
Exactly.
Not just for yourself. You're not raising children for yourself. You're raising them for the world. You're rearing them because you raise animals. You're rearing them for the world. They ain't going to stay with you. I don't want them to get too attached because you're leaving.
Right.
You're not staying with me.
Right.
So I need to prepare you to be in the world, to be with others.
Right.
We're not doing that for our children. And we're not setting the foundation that we should.
It's like that little video that came out. Do you let your mother sit in the back and let your wife sit in the front?
I saw that video.
And I say your mother better get it back because I know
she shouldn't even go to the front door.
No. It's a difference. Like if I pick up my mom before I pick up Kia, my mom gonna sit in the front.
Yeah, she's there before Kia.
I know, but I answer. I said my mother would try to get out and Kia like don't worry about sitting in the back.
But your mother understands where her place is in that relationship.
And that's what it is, because she's like, I'm a wife. You know what I'm saying?
Because your mother's a wife.
Yeah.
Just imagine when these women ain't never been a wife.
You have to think about that conversation. Exactly.
Never been a wife.
If you've never been a wife or you've never been a
girlfriend. Let's stop playing dumb though.
Well, yeah.
Let's stop playing dumb.
But that's
if that's your man's, if your son has a wife, you want him to treat her as his wife.
Unless you've never been a wife.
Exactly.
Unless you've never been a wife, you have no idea. You have no idea. And all you going on is that relationship that I'm your mother and you my son.
Right. I didn't even know the video, so I don't even know what the outcome was. But I was like, well, if this was me and me and Fess in the car, I would ask his mother, which I always do, where you want to sit. You want to sit in the front? If you want to sit in the front, you get the front. I can sit. It doesn't matter to me where I sit.
But it's a conversation y'all have. And it's general respect. It's just the audacity that people have when they're entitled.
Right.
See, parents have to understand that there comes a time when you are their mother and their father, you're no longer their parents.
Exactly.
Parenting is over at some point. Mm-hmm. You and your children, I'm the dad or their mom. I'm not the parent when they're grown. Right. Parenting is over. I'm not parenting no grown.
Exactly.
I'm not your parent.
But that's
so
also
the relationship has to
too,
change.
Oh,
people are parenting
kids
their
well
kids.
The over-parenting is a real thing right now.
I think you get over at 25.
No, I believe that it depends on the child, and I do believe
you
that
kick your kids out at 25.
it's a difference between your children living with you and being independent, and you parenting your children.
True.
You minding their business. You telling them what to do, when to do, when to be there, how to be there, when to put gas in their car, when to do doctor's appointments. You got an appointment here. You're still parenting.
Yep.
You talking to a 21-year-old motherfucker don't get, excuse my language, a person don't get it,
that's
sink
right.
or swim, because that's what the real world is.
Exactly.
If I keep on parenting you, you ain't gonna never
why
get
do we
it.
think that black families or black people overparent so much? Because I feel like we overparent. Now I know there's other races that overparent,
because
but
we
I
feel
can't
like we
talk
gotta
about
continue to protect them.
We gotta protect them because we're not that sure of the world. We don't trust the world with our children for good reason.
Yeah,
because
remember when we was their age, we was nowhere. They ain't on the level we.
No, when we was that age, I was independent.
No, they weren't on the level.
When we was that age, we were nowhere near our parents.
Nowhere near.
Yeah, we was nowhere near their parents. These youngins are
25. The last time I lived with my parents up until this recent time I was 17. That was the last time I freaking lived with them.
I left home at 17.
Goodbye.
I left home at 21.
I left at 19. I came back. And they put me up at 25.
I put me up 25. I left the jail and came back and left again.
My father said, yo, Mo and Phil, y'all found this sweet apartment down the street. Let's go check this joint out. We ain't even thinking we about to make a life-changing move. He like this. You know, it's like 600. He's like, you got 8? I got it.
Welcome to your new what?
My father, he was blown. He was like this. That fast though?
That easy.
You wanted us out? You ain't had to tell us but twice. I didn't say leave. You showed us an apartment. Bye.
Yeah.
That's language.
Dog.
Showed y'all time to go.
I think that's how my mother did it too. We went to an apartment.
I mean, now you gotta give these kids an exit form. Like they don't know when it's time to go. They have no idea when it's time to leave.
I know what the fuck.
That's what they is.
But no,
I know what time for me to leave.
You know that there's families out here who still got a daughter or auntie or somebody that's still living in their house.
I got a cousin, 60, still in his parents'
See
basement.
what I'm saying?
What?
Still down there, living
you
their life
understand
around.
it. You know what I'm saying? Some levels you understand it.
But what happens in life? How do you move forward? Like when I feel like when your parents die, what have you done?
He moving upstairs.
What have you done?
Like
I'm going to the master bedroom.
You haven't even built enough of a life to pay their bills. What are you gonna do when they go?
Yeah, that's true.
You have not built your own life. When you have not built, it's important that your children get out there and build their own life, even if they fail and come back.
Yes.
Put them out.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Leave.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I agree.
Dang, man. 25 coming quick. 25 coming.
Because what type of life is it that you're literally always under someone else or you always take?
This is a new world. I say 30, they gotta go.
30?
I give them 30.
Jesus Christ. That's how long they stay in the house.
The cost of living is
I was on 13 years for that.
The cost of living, when I'm talking really, I'm not talking about just laying around doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you have productive adult children. And they're there. Give them the 30 because it's expensive to live out here. You want them to go and you want them to save their money. You want them to understand finances. Because you tell them when they're 30, now this is, the dinner plate is broke. Like when you gone, you gone.
Yeah.
If shit get fucked up, I'm gonna got a couple numbers to some shelters. You can get back on your
at 30, yeah.
At 30,
But look,
that's the age you can put them out safely and shut your door and feel no worry.
You should be in the house.
No worry.
The only excuse for me to be in the house till 30 is if you're in college.
That's what I mean. They could be working. They could be in grad school.
Yeah, you better because my brother.
Or they might want to be home because they trying to buy a home.
When
they leave, they want to buy a house.
Save some money. Yeah.
I mean, Brent brother just stayed home till he was damn near 30.
Was he 30?
Yeah, nigga.
Kwame wasn't no fucking 30.
Did he just
He
turn
was damn near 30.
Yeah.
25, 26.
Bro, that's damn 30, bro.
I'm gonna check that before you get this bread info. I'm gonna check that.
Okay.
Hey, look, I didn't know he was living with Marlon until y'all said. I was like, I thought this Bama had his own crib and all. He just moved out with
He been out there for how long, lady?
3
3 years.
Oh, see, I said 4.
3 years.
So what was he, 26, 27?
How old is he now?
No, when he moved out.
I think so.
26, 27?
That's a good age. But he was stable.
That's fine. 25 is the market.
And he was
26, you should be
productive.
moving
He was
stuff out the house
productive.
here.
But the thing is, if they're
and he was
productive,
helping his mother.
that's what I mean. That's a different situation.
Yeah, that's different.
Like before I moved out, we was paying bills in our father's house.
Now, if you
help the
if
household.
you in the household and you supporting,
Yeah.
or you ever go like, Mom, look, I ain't trying to get an apartment. I'm really trying to buy my first home when I leave here. You know, blah blah blah. That's a different situation. I'm not talking about productive young people. I'm talking about motherfuckers that's in your house drinking up your milk and your orange juice, telling you
going in the cabinets,
and they on the TV all night. The Netflix out.
Yeah.
Did you work today?
Right.
Did you buy some groceries? Did you
You're
do
not
something?
contributing. You're
Like
Did you cut the grass?
That's it. Yeah. You gotta
all
tell.
household chores and stuff should be done.
Yeah, you gotta tell them to cut the grass.
I should not do that.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you do today?
Right.
I watched.
But you know everything. But you didn't know to cut the damn grass, cut the corner. Let's go.
Right.
Alright. Yo, that is it.
Yeah.
That's it, because this thing will continue to go on.
We done.
It was good.
That is it. Alright. Thanks for watching. You can follow me at Brents Porch at Twitter and Brent_Porch Instagram. You got Nakia. You want to follow you, Nakia?
Nakia Chanel Designs.
Facts.
Okay.
That's me, baby, motherfucker Jesus.
Follow me at Neeks Joy 75.
Alright, thanks for watching. Peace. This is your boy Brennan. Welcome to Brent Porch. We have another round table discussion. What happened? What the fuck happened, y'all? Why the fuck you pausing, nigga?
He didn't.
What up, YouTube? This is Brennan. Welcome to Brent Porch. We have another round table discussion with my panel from 2 weeks ago. We got Nakia, Fats, and Nick. So, what's going on? How y'all feeling today?
I'm good.
Everybody good?
How are you?
Everybody good?
Yeah, happy Sunday.
She need to stop. Stop! Stop!
Now what time?
Stop talking to me.
Whatever you come.
Don't stop it. Just leave it alone.
I done stopped it. Take that and put it on the coaster. I put the coaster.
This has got to go in the blue.
She gotta go to her room.
I didn't stop it.
Y'all didn't know that's what Candy was saying this whole
I didn't know what she was saying.
Nobody knew that.
I didn't know what she was saying.
Candy, it's not that serious.
It is.
The cup on the glass.
I put the coaster out
I
there.
actually had it in my house, took it off the table.
I know, but then I was like, well, you ain't got
But we taping though, it's not that serious.
Joy, can you use some ice cream?
I'm trying to hurry get this tape over. Want some ice in it?
Alright, so we'll start it over again.
I never stopped it.
Hey, we need you again. We gotta start over this.
I never stopped it.
Let's start back from the beginning again. He comes back in.
A blooper shot. What's up?